Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to do I'm going to do a video for you guys showing you how to make a funnel. Something that a lot of you may be confused about. Maybe you're just like, oh, I don't know how to do it. So you've been going through like the Clickfunnels training, which is still good. That's how I learned it. But I'm going to try to break it down to you guys in a simpler way so that you can like boom, 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 keep going and just see how fast you can do it. So I'm going to show you guys my screen here. What we have here, this is my ClickFunnels account. I already logged in, and these are some of the funnels I get. If you guys already did the other one, you realize that they were giving you funnels and like how to set some. It's kind of like a template that you can just change up anytime. So what we're going to do here is if you're going to create a new funnel, you're going to click Add New. There's going to be three options. You're going to see Collect Emails, Sell Your Product, or Host Webinar. Now, most of you that are looking at this, I mean, unless you are really advanced with this stuff, you're probably not going to do Host Webinar, and you're probably not selling your product yet. So the first thing you're going to want to set up is collect your emails, right? You want people's emails, especially in this type of industry in online internet marketing, is you want to be able to collect people's emails so that you can retarget them. You get them a free gift, you do this, you do that, and watch. So we're going to click on create a funnel. We're going to name it, we could do test email funnel. Tag, this is what this select group tag does, is it allows you to save the emails from each list. So if you've been using a lot of MCA stuff or whatever, you can save all the people's emails in that specific list so that if you want to ever broadcast something, you can just click on the tag and you got all the lists. So we don't have to do that for now. You can just click build funnel. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we're going to be on the Optin page. You're going to see two things: opt-in and thank you. You don't really need the thank you yet. I mean, you eventually will after a while, but this is what you're going to be sending people. So there's multiple ways to go about this. You'll see at the top here, see opt-in, you see sales, webinar, membership, click pop, and miscellaneous. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick to opt-in stuff. Now this is a simple thing. You can either set it up so it's an email and they get sent the free gift that you're going to give them. There's a way in the setup of how to do things. You can send them a free gift in exchange for their email. You can send them free information in exchange for their email, free video, free product, free ebook, whatever. You want to give out value in exchange for their email so that you can hit them in their email box with targeting, with business opportunities, with whatever the hell you want pretty much. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down here. Now I'm just going to pick like a basic funnel for you guys. So we're going to click on this one. Big dark headline. It's going to sit there, create the funnel. It's going to give you the URL. And when it's done, it's going to pop up here. You're going to be able to edit page. You can view what it looks like. You can set up the settings. You can check out the automation part. You can check out the stats on the funnel, how many people are clicking through to each funnel page. That's just going off. Contacts. You can see how many people are opting in. If you have the upgraded version, you can get the contact part, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go to edit page. All right, cool. So now we're here. Now, if you guys haven't learned how to set all this stuff up yet, I mean, there's the videos in the beginning of the trial that they teach you how to go through all this stuff. This is how you're going to see the desktop version, the mobile version, apps, settings. This is where integrations, where you enter in your emails if you have any email campaigns. This is where you input your pixel, pop-ups. This is something where it's going to pop up in the screen, like, hey, enter your email here. There's so many things you can do. Sections. Add a new section so you can add more templates. You can completely customize this. Add new rows, which would be here. Columns, which would be straight line down. Elements would be like the little tiny things. So you could do a image here. Like if you want to post an image, you can post an image like like right here. And you just drop the image, you click on it, and you add the image. Like you can literally do whatever the hell you want with this. But for now, I'm going to show you guys just the basic stuff. So let's just say you were promoting a business opportunity. So what you could do is you could say, like, find out how I was able to quit my 9-to-5 in only 2 months of studying. No, I won't say quitting my 9-to-5 in only 2 months of working part-time on my fortune with no overhead. You know, something like that. Something where it's going to attract them. It's not just going to be a typical, oh, find out how I quit my 9 to 5 job. That's so marketing. That's so basic. It's like a basic bitch type thing. Like, oh, if you want to put that, you literally sound like just like all the other network marketers, all the other marketers out there. And guess what? Nobody likes originality anymore. You got to do something different. You got to do something that pops out. Like, for example, I was watching a video on Russell Brunson's training that a friend of mine is in the 2 Comma Club. And one of the things was find out how to lose weight and still eat pizza and ice cream. Like what? Like, she runs a whole workout and find out how to lose 20 pounds while still eating pizza and ice cream. You know how many people would want to hear that? A shit ton. So you want to be able to create some sort of buzz, something that stands out from the original shit that everyone posts so that you can get their emails. Now, find out how to quit my job 9 to 5, 2 months, and I'm working part-time and a fortune with no overhead. So then what you do is you put like a little tarp here. You say, where should we send a report? You could send like in here, like send or enter your, oops. Let me click on this. Sorry, guys. You could do enter your info for your free webinar or free video or free ebook, like whatever you want, like however you want to put it, free, whatever, so that they know that they're getting something in exchange of them giving you their email. If you just say, put your information in, they're going to feel like it's spam. Does that make sense? You don't want to just fucking put like something, sorry for cursing. You don't want to just give me your email, because then people are going to feel sketched out. Like in this type of world, in this type of industry, you need to be able to give something in exchange for something. Like you can't, there's nothing that's going to work by you just telling people what to do and give them your information. You give them nothing. It's not going to work. Why do you think marketers and like myself give out value? Why do you think I'm constantly talking about value on my Facebook Live? Because I'm giving people all this information. I'm giving them tips. I'm giving them, ways to build a business. I'm giving them ways to just grow, so that when I ask somebody in return, like, hey, I got something that people should like take a look at, people hit me up, because I've been giving so much value that they're just like, okay, it's time to give this guy back what he wants. That's why when you're doing personal development, if you help enough people get what they want, you end up getting what you want. So it's like you give, you get. That's how the same thing works with emails. You give and you get. You give out something free, you get your emails in return. And if you know how to work emails, then you can retarget them and you can keep sending them whatever you want. This is how millionaires make their millions, is they have an email list of tens of thousands, if not millions of people. So build your email list, you'll make a fortune. So what you do is you don't have to change this stuff. Enter their email, you put their name, their email. You can even add another button and say enter your phone number. You don't have to do that. There are ways to do that. You just click, elements, add element. And I believe, let me just, so content form. I think this is the form. Signing, shipping address, survey, select box. I think it's the select box or text area. It's one of these. I forget which one it is. I'll say that for another video, but you could still add that. There's so many ways you do it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click access here. Another thing's going to pop up, and what you're going to put is set action. And what the next thing, if you have an email list set up, you're going to do submit the form /page, because when they click this, yes, they get sent to the next funnel, but it also, if you have an email integration set up, sends them the autoresponder emails that you have set up as well. If you were to just do click next step in funnel, they're not going to get your email. So you have to do submit the form /page in order for you to send them out autoresponding emails to the emails that they give you. So that's that. So this automatically goes to the next page. So what's going to happen is, let me show you guys a preview. Now, this is just a setup. I didn't set up a preview yet or do anything. So ryan@gmail.com, get into access. It should go right to the thank you page that has already been set up in the pre-form of it. Let's see. I didn't set it up. Oh, that's why. Hold up. Watch this. Just for time's sake. I'll save this here. We'll go to this. I told you guys not to do it, but just for the sake of the funnel, this is what it's going to look like. Go to next step in funnel, back. Let's click save here. It's going to take a minute. So this is what you guys would do. You, after they enter their name, you can do it. You can even get rid of this. You don't have to do anything crazy with it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you guys are dealing with it, again, if you guys are dealing with different businesses based on your business, like it could be a health product, it can be an object of some sort, maybe like a sports product, even something small, maybe like an e-cigarette. Like, it doesn't matter. If you give them something in exchange for their email, you will see results. And this is how I've been able to pretty much build all my stuff, build all my rapport, build all my, how would you say it, my business. This is how I was able to quit my job, like just by doing simple stuff. And it's so simple, you wouldn't even think about it. So let's test it out. Instant access. All right, this isn't working. I don't know why it's not working. I think it's because I didn't set the thank you page. But technically what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to go to the thank you page, which would be this one, which I don't know why I didn't do it, which is really annoying on my part. Let me show you guys. I'm going to set this up real quick. Oh, because I didn't even set it. See, I'm dumb, guys. I'm sorry. Look, ready? I'm going to click select template. It's going to pop up now. I'm dumb. Something little tiny things. Click it. This is what happens. Hope you guys realize that I'm not perfect either. So, okay. So don't look at me differently. I'm just kidding. So let's try this again. All right. Let's try this again. I promise it'll work. We'll click this. We'll test it out. Find out how I was able to quit my 9-to-5 in only 2 months of working part-time on my fortune with no overhead. What? That's crazy. How do I do it? I'm going to opt in. Sweet. I got my stuff. A free video. No way. Free. First, download the free. Do you want to learn how to make $1 million online? Blah, blah. This you can completely customize. So then they click here. Obviously, I don't have anything set up, so it's not going to bring them anywhere. But if you clicked here for a download, they can download it to their computer. So if you had an ebook here, they can download the ebook here right on their laptop. It's pretty cool. So that's how you do it. And if you guys are running either like other stuff too, if you have like a webinar, if you were running a webinar and you capture their email, like, hey, save my spot, they'll be sent to a thank you page. And then under there, you can add buttons saying, hey, okay, now next, after you get this, hey, you just got an email, check your email, blah, 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 blah. And at the bottom of this is going to say, click here to continue to the free webinar that you signed up for. It starts in exactly 10 minutes, something like that. And guys, that's how you create a funnel. You can always optimize it. So let me show you guys. I'll add like a new step too. Blah, blah, blah. Create funnel step. And this is where you're going to get really creative with it, because you could put sales, you could put webinar. And let me just show you guys some of the, you could do upsells. Like, oh my God, this is sales page. This is why if you guys master funnels, you're going to make $1 million. So you could do videos. You could do, what else? Super clean VSLs. You got the stuff here. Let me go to a different one. Okay, let me just do this. What in God's name? Let's do product launch. Nope. Registration. You could do webinar registration. This is some good stuff too. Preview it. You could sell anything. And all you got to do is this. Switch out the words, input your own video, and you're good. And there's some people I know that have this. Actually, this is crazy. This is exact template. Look at that. Pops up too. Your name, your email, you secure your spot now, and you could still watch the video, and you could still find all this stuff. I know somebody using like this exact same template. His name's Adam Wenig. If you guys don't know him, the guy's a millionaire. He's young as hell, does a magic, runs his own course, and uses this exact funnel straight up. Like, he doesn't use anything different. This is the exact funnel he uses to get people to see his webinar. And when you guys really start to understand this stuff, you'll realize people will buy it. People will go through it, and they're going to weed themselves out whether or not they like it or not. So that's how you do this one. There's a sales funnel. You could do you could do membership access. how to gain membership. So if you guys create a website, this is most likely what I'll be doing. You have a login. You could see who's logging in, when and where. You can create a password. If you have ClickPop, let's see. Remember I was telling you guys about the stuff that pops up. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be on it. You could set it to a timer. You could set it to an action so that when they click a button, then it pops up. There's so many things you do. Like, look, attention, free download right here. Like, you can download an ebook. You can do a free gift. Like, this is how people really do it. Like, it's completely unreal. But once you guys finish this stuff, once this is all done, you can just test it. Put your pixels in. Test out all the links, obviously mask the domains and see everything flows. And when it all is done and it all flows, and come up with the target audience, make the ad, and just let it ride, man. And then you're going to start seeing, leads coming in. And this is why I say people need to be doing automation. And this is why I believe network marketers are going to love this stuff, is because I know you guys are getting tired of all the leads. I know you guys are getting tired of, not the leads, but just getting tired of talking to people over and over and over again about the same thing and not getting the response because half the people aren't interested. Well, with this, you weed out all those issues. You have the funnels that explain everything in depth. You're targeting the people that are already interested. So by the time they get to the end of the funnel, they're ready to go. You just got to call them like, what you've been taught as a marketer, and close the deal. That's all you got to do. It's very simple. But I think this is something that's going to take off when you guys understand the value of this. And the best way to get good at it is to keep doing it. Test out funnels, see what works, see what doesn't. And like all the top, like literally, all the millionaire funnel makers, funnel hackers, they copied somebody, they mimicked it, they put it in their own words, and they did it. Like, they just kept doing it over and over and over again. They tested what worked, what didn't work. They failed. So I'm just letting you know, like, don't look at this as like, I'm going to put one funnel together and it's going to change my entire game. It's not going to, like, one funnel could take you 10 funnels to find that one funnel. But here's the thing, you only need one funnel. You only need one funnel to make this work, to see the success. It's really all it is. And it's like you're one opportunity away. Like, you find the right product, you go. But like, if you understand the power of this stuff, guys, you are one funnel away from hitting those $1 million marks. Like, whatever works, keep doing it. Don't change it because you think you can better. If it's bringing you sales, just scale up your ad. That's all you got to do. If you notice that, hey, maybe that they have a thing called split testing. Let me show you guys real quick too. Sorry, this video is running a little long. I didn't really plan on it being this long, but what's going to happen is you're going to get to the opt-in part here, the first page, the second page. You can create a split test. So you could test out two different things while one's running. You could put a link on both of them. So if you want to see, okay, let me make this one say one thing, and then I'll change it and I'll switch something up on this side. Okay, which one did better? Which one converted more? Oh, this one did? Okay, I'm going to click that one and use it. Like, you could test it. There's so many ways about it. And if you guys don't know how to do that, I mean, you just create the variation, you set up the thing, it pretty much mimics it, and you just edit it the way you need it to be. But guys, that's how you set up a funnel. That's how you put everything together. And what's going to happen is you're going to take the links, you're going to use the other videos that I have in my course, and you're going to be able to figure out how to put it all together so that when things are done, you're sitting pretty on automation and you're just closing the deals of people that come to you that are already interested. So I hope that, made sense to you guys. I hope you guys took notes, because it's definitely worth this time. Like, you need to understand, like, this is really down to earth stuff. So if you are confused, go back and rewatch this again. If you are still confused, hit me up and I'll remake this video, and I will definitely give you guys some value. So everyone have a great day. Peace.